And if you have a good social media for your public, good for you, but that's not something for other people to care about, or even for you. You shouldn't care about how many followers you have, as long as you're putting up what you think it's good, you know? And then we were talking about that earlier with you, how we lose sense of ourselves when we go for like a lot of social media chasing. We do lose sense, and we start putting our work into views. And the problem
I'm
with that is
trying
if you
to.
do that, then the views just kind of drop, and then you feel
Let me know.
yourself
Can you
lost.
see the
And you're
camera,
like,
guys?
oh, then who am I? You know?
Somebody
And
let me know.
that's
Can you
why it's
see?
important for
Last
you
time
to
the camera
divide
wasn't
both
working.
things. So you have the social media presence here, and you have yourself here. Never combine them.
He's talking to me. I got to get advice from this guy. He's a social media god. Now he's got TikTok followers for days.
I think that's also a big point.
You guys need to subscribe to both of their YouTubes. Let me tell you that right now. Jovanna and Carlos do not have a lot of following on there, and they should. They do incredible things, okay? So go to their YouTubes, Jovanna Vidal and Carlos. I'll add it here afterwards. But let me know. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Can you guys see me? The camera wasn't working last time. Hi, Mona. I can't read because I have a thing. Like,
Yeah.
happy hump day.
It's you know, it's a
Beautiful. It's a beautiful process. It's a beautiful process.
You can see.
It is. It is.
It's going well, though. It's not that beautiful when it's not going well. I gotta.
No, I know. It's like you tell somebody that is going through it right now. It's beautiful. And they're gonna be like, "Shut up." It's
No.
That's funny, dude.
I know.
It's the only way I can partake
5 years
in their interview. No,
to get 1,000
they were gonna let me. I
followers
just said, you
on
guys
Instagram.
do your own
5
interview.
years. And I'm so blessed. Thank you, everybody who was following my journey.
Yeah, follow
And
these
in the
cats.
last few months, I'm like, whoa. Like, it's just incredible how you just don't know the timing of anything. Again, full stop.
Yeah.
I don't see the chat.
Social media, you're not gonna. But I was so bad at social media, like so bad. I had my account on private last year. That's how bad I was. No joke. I had last year June the 9th, like exactly 1 year ago. I had 120 followers on Instagram.
Oh my God! Look at you! I thought what the heck?
I had 0 followers on everything, and the whole reason as to why that happened was because, you know, I wasn't good at posting stuff. I wasn't good at promoting myself. I wasn't good at selling things. And this is like, you know, I didn't really think of myself as being in social media at all. So, you know, I knew a lot of people that were like you, Jovanna. They were like trying to build that community. They were like really building that community, and it took them years. It took them like a lot of hard work, and I didn't know what a hard work it was until I started doing. And then I was like, okay, so then I posted a video on TikTok, which, you know, up to this day is a platform I'm most thankful for. That's like the most beautiful thing in the world. But TikTok basically grabbed a video that I was in and somehow decided to be like, hey, Carlos, yeah, we're gonna move this a little bit higher. How about that? And then they shot it into the algorithm of viral, and then the rest of history. And then literally, then after that, everything started happening for me on a speed that I wasn't ready for it. I was like, oh, what do I do? What am I? Because I had my accounts on private. I didn't know what was going on. People were asking for other. You know,
sorry, I'm playing with the filters. You can do filters for your life.
Any of that? I really, what's going on? Yeah. And then I started reteaching myself. So when I saw that this was going on, I went online and I watched hours and hours of marketing on social media videos, on like teaching yourself how to sell yourself. And I mixed that with what I learned from acting, which was my brand thing. And I started kind of making a mixture of those two things.
Smart.
But, you know, it's
smart
work.
kid.
It's work. It's selling yourself.
And he's
it's
doing great. They
for
both work really hard. She does a lot of lives on YouTube and Instagram.
I would have suspected, myself included, that just 1 year ago today, that you would have had 124 followers.
Yeah.
And today, 1 year, within 1 year, you've been able to create a freaking TikTok that like pops.
He's got like 850,000 followers.
Like talking.
That thing is no joke. It's a beast. I mean, and to your point, the numbers don't matter, but the fact that you have that level of engagement with people, that matters, because that means that like you have this little beautiful
This is so funny. I'm trying to film this. Let me go back to regular chat.
Want to see more of. They feel comfortable seeing it in you, that they could be like you or not, or still do what they do and do like that's a beautiful thing in one freaking year. Like that's a bravo.
Okay, sorry.
I thank you.
I try to go super chat. None of y'all are subscribed for that, huh? It's because I don't go live.
I think it's really important. I do believe in communicating with each one of them, and I know it's gonna sound crazy, but I actually respond to
Somebody
every
said
single
hi. Kiki's
person
here. There's not a
on
lot of people here.
TikTok.
10 people.
And when it's
Is the regular chat working now?
do it, and I like that's what's crazy. I always take the time to read their comments and like their comments because
He's very
from
good.
my point of view, they are the reason as to why we get casted. They are the whole reason. Like people that follow us, our fans, the people that like our acting, our community, they are the ones that are gonna get the jobs done for us. Because if the casting directors see that we have a following, and if the casting directors like us, they're gonna see how we do in their show, and that's depending on how people react. So we owe our careers, in my opinion, we owe a lot of our career sense to them, and they're that important. So for me, it's never like, oh, okay,
He's
well, thank you
so
for the
good.
follow.
Humble.
That's it. No,
So I don't see any
I
other
really
chat,
want to
guys.
connect with them,
Is
and
it
I think
off?
that's another reason as to why my community
There you
has
go.
become a lot closer. Is because
IG
we talk to
account.
each other.
Yeah,
We
reactivate it,
communicate.
Mona.
Like Twitch, for example, we're always talking in between
Carlos
chats,
is using
and they're
YouTube.
sharing their stories.
He has a
Like,
YouTube
oh,
channel.
that's
It's
really
new.
good. You know, we're always
So I'll link that to this video, but their interview is
And
gonna
I
come
think it
out
makes a
soon.
huge
I'll start
difference. I
putting
love
like
that
shorts
you're on
up with
Twitch,
them
too. So
because
talk
they're
about
talking
Twitch for a
so
second,
much.
because I'm not too familiar
See,
enough
and he has a
with
Twitch.
but I know
it's
that
the gaming. It's like the gaming community of it's like game.
But he has YouTube, and so does Giovanna. Well, you know that. You go to
Me
Giovanna's.
playing video games and people chatting
But his
about
YouTube's
video games as well,
vlog.
which is
It's funny. He just
basically my
started. He has a
comfort
few
zone, my
videos.
safe place. So we all just feel like home
Yeah.
there, and you know, I've had I moved some of my audience from TikTok
It's
to
so
Twitch,
cute.
and I've been doing Twitch for like a couple weeks now, and you know, it's beautiful. It's a lot more, yeah.
I wouldn't have known that either. I'm learning a lot about you, Carlos. I didn't know.
Yeah,
Well, I saw. Sorry, I saw the one where you're like, "This one's hard. Who told me to like play this one?" And it was so funny. I'm like, all he has to do is like say one thing, and it's like a crack up.
Oh, you know, it has its ups and downs because when I'm being serious, people don't believe it as well, and it's like one day I think I was like, hey guys, you know, it's just you know, I'm having one of those days today, and people were like, something's coming, bro. Wait for it, wait for it. People were like waiting for the joke. They were like, oh, it's coming. And I was like, you know, it's just I've been going through anxiety, and people were like, okay, yeah, and because literally, like people expect that joke to come out, and I love that though. And then here's the thing, Jovanna,
These guys are great.
Coming up with a joke after.
I don't know. You are a crack up. I mean, whenever I watch something you do, it's like, oh, this is me on TikTok dancing, and then you like sprain your ankle, and I'm like, that's
that's
hysterical.
Yeah,
that's what I would do. Even though I'm a dancer, I'm the biggest klutz.
All right, I'm gonna end this because you guys are gonna have to watch the video. Ugh. Or I can talk while they're in the background. Let me turn them down. I don't want to ruin it too much. I didn't tell them they're live, but I do it. I mean, because I'm going to use all this anyway. They know I can use anything or record. But I want to use this opportunity to tell you to go and subscribe to their channels, especially their YouTube. Since I'm on YouTube, they don't have a lot of followers, guys. Carlos is huge on TikTok, but not YouTube. And that's where, you know, you can do better and do more things. And so, yeah, they're amazing. It's great to have them here. I was going to be in there. I kind of started with them, but I'd rather them just talk. You hear a lot from me. And I have a video I'm going to start very soon. I'll preview it today. It's personal, it's deep, but, you know, I'm finally going to start doing some of my stuff as well. But that'll be on my own channel, which I'll link below. So subscribe to all 3 of our channels. Mine's Nicholas Sarando Official. It's linked some pretty much throughout the channel, but Carlos Chavez and Jovanna Vidal. Just look him up. Carlos has joined his, I don't think that's his handle for YouTube. I actually have it on pictures. Yeah, so Carlos Chavez, that's his name on YouTube. Same with Jovanna Vidal. So look him up, guys. Carry on and stay tuned. So I'm going to start putting out some stuff from this interview because it's so amazing. They have a lot of acting advice, but they also give history. They give personal stories. All right, that's enough.